Hi, my name is Mary Cullen and welcome to your yoga class right before bed. Peanut is joining us today as well. This class tonight for you is designed especially to let you wind down, especially after a stressful day. So no more big movements, just letting go, getting loose, stretching it out, finding some gentle twists so you can hop and snuggle yourself right into your bed right after. Let's get started. Let's start in extended child's pose, Balasana. Open your knees wide and reach your arms forward. Descend your torso toward your mat. And soften your forehead down if it's available. Inch your hands slightly more forward. At the same time, sink your hips more down toward your heels. Soften your shoulders away from your ears. And take a conscious breath into your belly. Expand your lungs. And as you exhale, let go of the events and thoughts from your day. Keep breathing on your own and use the power of your exhale to just find release. Letting go of any unpleasant feelings and thoughts. And slowly walk your hands over to your right. Bring your left hand on top of your right. And let your left hip come a little more closer down to intensify the stretch in your left side body. And slowly walk your hands over to your left side. Rest your right hand on top of your left. Press your right hip slightly more down. Opening your right rib cage. Walk your hands back to the center. Come back up to your forearms. Bring your knees in so they're right underneath your hip bones. Finding puppy pose. And if you have a puppy nearby, maybe you want to give it a little touch and petting. In the puppy, you can either come onto your forehead or onto your chin. When you do so, reach your arms more forward. Keep your hips above your knees. Just let your heart open here. And lengthen your neck. And take a few breaths here. And slowly press yourself up into a tabletop. Arms are underneath your shoulders, your hands are aligned. Your knees are underneath your hips. Inhale, reach your right arm up. Exhale, thread the needle. Guide your right hand underneath your chest over to your left side and nuzzle your right cheek down. And you may leave your hand here or expand it forward. Or if you'd like to, you can also bring it in to the inside of your right thigh. Whatever feels best here. And slowly bring your left hand back. Press yourself back up. Inhale, reach your right arm up. Exhale, plant your right hand down. Inhale, lift your left arm up. Exhale, thread the needle. Send your left arm underneath your chest over to your right side. Come onto your left cheek. Either you leave your right hand where it is, or extend it out in front of you, or bring it right to the inside of your left hip crease. And slowly bring your right hand down. Inhale, reach your left arm up. Exhale, come back to tabletop. Now inch your hands forward, tuck your toes under. Take a breath in. Exhale, downward facing dog, Adho Mukha Svanasana. Sink your heels down, lift your hips up. And press down through the L's and J's of your hands, and you may just pat out your legs here. Let your head dangle, find softness in your shoulders away from your ears. And come back to stillness. Inhale, gaze forward. Exhale, walk your feet forward into a wide-legged ragdoll. So bring your feet almost so that your big toes is coming off of the edge of your mat, so it's more at an angle. And just dangle here. So often when we're tired, it's easier to stand when we're wide-legged, finding more foundation. Now walk your hands over to the right side. Still keep your head heavy. Just giving yourself a little stretch. I'm feeling it in my right leg. And slowly walk over to the left side carefully. Keep your knees soft. And come back to middle. And let's find some circles. So slowly let yourself roll onto the right, reaching slowly up. You can bring your hands up into the sky as well. And slowly drop over to the left side. And let's do this 2 more times. Breathe in, come up. And exhale, come back down. 1 more time, circling to the right. Now let's do this to the left side. Slowly come up to the left, inhale. And exhale. Come back down on your right side. 2 more times. And 1 more. Inhale. And exhale. Come back to center. Now stay with your feet where you're at. Keep your knees bent. And maybe if you want, you can keep your eyes closed and slowly roll yourself up as you let your fingertips caress along your feet, your shins, your knees, thighs, Coming all the way toward your hip bones, along your side bodies. Maybe you want to open up your eyes now. Reach your arms up into a modified mountain. Stay here and breathe. Feel the foundation. It serves you best. You can still stay wide-legged. Take a breath in, reach up. Exhale, grab for your left wrist with your right hand and stretch over to the right side. Keep your core engaged. Your knees quite soft still. Inhale, come back up. Exhale, grab for your right wrist with your left hand and stretch over to the left side. Inhale, come back to center, mountain. Then you want to gaze up. Exhale, now flicker your hands slowly down toward the ground with bent knees. Keep it soft. And let your head dangle. Now toe heel your feet together. Keep a hip width distance or closer. You choose. Inhale, halfway lift. Place your hands either onto your shins or your thighs. Reach your head forward. Roll your shoulders away from your ears. Exhale, fold. One more time, inhale, halfway lift, reach out. And exhale, fold. Plant your hands down, step your left foot back, lower your left knee, untuck your left toes, prepping for crescent moon. Keep your feet and legs hip width distance. Inhale, reach up your arms here. And exhale, grab for your left wrist with your right hand and stretch over to the right side. You can always use a blanket underneath your knee here. Inhale, come back up. Now exhale, bring your right elbow to your right thigh and extend your left arm back, finding a gentle twist. Chest is open, shoulders are soft. Now plant your left hand either onto your left booty or bring it onto your lower back. Inhale, reach your right arm up here. Exhale, bend a little more back. Nice. Soften your shoulders. Inhale, crescent, reach up. Exhale, lower your hands and come into half split, Ardha Hanumanasana. Flex your right toes, extend your right leg out more, soften your right knee, and just lower your head down, giving your right hamstrings a nice gentle stretch. And slowly come back up. Tuck your left toes under and step forward. Inhale, halfway lift. Reach out forward. Exhale, fold. One more time. Inhale, halfway lift. Reach out. Exhale, fold. Now step your right foot back. Lower your right knee and tuck your right toes, and then adjust your legs here. So you feel foundation. Inhale, crescent moon. Reach up. Exhale, grab for your right wrist and stretch over to the left side. Inhale, come back up. Exhale, anchor your left elbow down and reach your right arm back for a nice gentle twist. Open up your chest, soften your shoulders. Now you can place your right hand down either onto your right booty or your right hip. Inhale, reach your left arm up. Exhale, find a deeper bend into your back. Inhale, crescent, reach your right arm up. Exhale, lower it down and come into half split again. So it means probably that you have to adjust your left foot forward. Flex your left toes. Micro bend your left knee and just surrender down. Inhale, press yourself back up. Tuck your right toes under and come back to a forward fold. Let's do one more time. Inhale, halfway lift. And exhale, fold. And slowly squat down. Come onto your booty. And let's find one more twist. Ardha Matsyendrasana variations. Extend your left leg out. Place your right foot to the outside of your left knee. Right hand behind your lower back. Take a breath in, extend up. Exhale, either hook your elbow to the outside of your right knee, or you can just wrap your right arm around it and twist back. Keep your left toes flexed. Open up your right shoulder. Take one more inhale, lengthen. And one more exhale, twist. And slowly come back forward. Maybe you want to shake out your legs. Bring your left foot to the outside of your right leg. Left hand behind your lower back. Right toes are flexed. Inhale, reach your right arm up. Exhale, twist. Either you can hook your right elbow around your knee, or you just bring it around like this. Whatever you choose. Keep it gentle and nice, please. Roll your left shoulder open. Take one more inhale, lengthen. And one more exhale, twist. And slowly come back forward. Extend your left leg next to your right. Bend your knees. Flex your toes. Inhale, reach your arms up. Exhale, seated forward fold, Paschimottanasana. Reach out and surrender. Soften your shoulders away from your ears. This pose is great for calming your nervous system down. And slowly come back up. And surrender down to your mat, please. Hug your knees in. Plant your feet down. Supine figure 4. Bring your right foot to your left knee. Option to stay here, or you grab behind your left thigh. Parallel your left shin toward your mat and tuck your chin in. Use your right elbow to open up your right hip more. Keep your toes flexed. Take one more inhale. One more exhale. Find a deeper stretch. And release down your feet and switch. Left foot on top of your right ankle. Option to stay here or grab behind your right thigh. Keep your toes flexed. Your right shin is parallel toward your mat. Root your shoulders down. Dig your left elbow into your left leg for more stretch. Take one more inhale here. And one more exhale. Release your feet down. Hug your knees in. Hold on to your right knee. Extend your left leg out. Take a breath in. Exhale, supine twist. Guide your right knee over to the left. Tee out your arms. Scoop your left hip bone underneath your right. Option to gaze over to the right and let go. And slowly come back to center. Bring your left knee in, extend your right leg out. Take a breath in. Exhale, supine twist. Let your left knee drape over to the right. Scooch your right hip underneath your left. Option to gaze over to the left. And slowly guide your knees back to center. And find a happy baby that you grab for your thighs, your calves, or your feet. Maybe you want to rock from side to side. And slowly come into a tiny, tiny ball. Connect with your knees. Take one more inhale. And exhale, Shavasana. Rest, calm down. This is your last pose, right before you can find yourself in your bed. You may rest here for a while on your own. Thank you so much for joining. Namaste.